What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another tutorial here on this channel. Today we're going to be covering Forever by Noah Kahan. At the time of where I'm recording this, the song is still unreleased, and the way I'm doing this is I looked up the tabs for a live version for when he played this song on his European tour. That's what I'm going to be basing it off of today. Alright, so something first off, looking at the tabs for this song, is there's a lot of different strumming patterns and structures to the song. So something I encourage is you look up the tabs yourself while you're playing along to this and learning. I put the link to the website where I got the exact tabs from. There's a link in the description, so make sure you pull that up, or you just look at it after when you keep learning it, just so you can get kind of an idea what I'm explaining here. First off, let's look at the structure of the song, so you can get kind of an idea when I'm referring to certain things. So it starts off with the intro, and then there's a pre-chorus. And then there is a chorus, and then a verse, and then it goes back into the chorus, and then there's an outro. So basically, intro, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, chorus, outro. So next, let's look at the overall chords that are used in the entire song. So you're gonna have C, G, A minor, and F major 7. And that's it. Now let's start with the intro. The intro, when put together, should sound something like this. Let's strive for no... And by the way, I cannot sing as high as Noah Kahan. I'll sing in an octave lower, so please excuse that I'm not performing here or anything, but I'm just, trying to teach you the song. Let's try for no reason, let's see where the wheels land, let's grind down the curve of this earth. You look fine in the evenings, and honey, it's starting to storm. So this chord progression, just as I played it now, I will break it down in a second, happens twice in that part of the song. So you're gonna play that twice. The chord progression I played was the first block of C, and then a G and C. So you basically played the C for the whole first bar, and then just before you basically switch to the next C, that sounds stupid, but you're gonna do a G and C. So C, and then a quick G, C. And then the next block of that chord progression is going to be A minor, G, and F major 7. So if you put that all together, it should sound something like this. Strive for no reason, see where the wheels land, let's grind down the curve, this earth. And then you're going to do the second block. So you look fine in the evenings, and honey, it's starting to storm. Also, I might change up the melody just so I don't get copyrighted on this video. At least I'll try my best not to. Strumming pattern, or whatever you want to use, picking pattern, you can just, since it's the intro, just like pinch the bass note of each chord and then the strings number 2 and 3. So for the chords A minor and C, that would be 5, 2, and 3. And then for G as well as the F major 7, you do the bass note on the 6th. So G, here, and F major 7. Like that. Let's move on to the pre-chorus, which then will also be the outro. So for pre-chorus and outro, what you do, you have, again, a chord progression that kind of consists of 2 blocks. The first block being C, G, and A minor. And the second block being F major 7, G, and C. And then again, you're going to do that twice, and then that's going to conclude this section of the song. And then again, for picking pattern, you can just pinch it and play some random notes in between. I usually do a little roll, like 2, 3, 4 before I switch, so I'm like... If you want to, but this is really optional, and just do whatever you feel like. When forever was a sentence, sentenced to death. Oh, and you were running tears as a drop of sweat. Alright, and then again, you're going to do that twice, and that's going to conclude the pre-chorus as well as the outro section. Oh, don't panic. I will play through all of this in a complete form in the end of the video. Just make sure you stick around for that in case you're, getting confused. Just stick around for the end, and then you'll see the clear structure of the song. Alright, then moving on to the chorus. That's going to be the easiest part of the song. Basically, what you do is you have the chord progression F major 7, C, A minor, and G. And what you're going to do is you're basically going to do the strumming pattern down, 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 up, and you're going to do that twice per chord. So if you put that all together, it should sound something like this. If you put the lyrics over it, again, I'm not going to sing too much just because I don't want this video to get copyrighted. I'll play through it in the end. Next up, we're going to get to the verse, and this might be a little bit more confusing, but just bear with me for a second and just make sure you watch through the entire section that I'm explaining this. So basically, the chords you're going to have for this is going to be C, A minor, and G. And basically what you do is you play these chords twice. So you're going to have this, the chord progression C, A minor, and G, and you're going to do that twice. But then for the third time you play through it, you're going to do A minor, G, and C. So you're going to switch the chord progression up. The strumming pattern that you use, I'll always refer to first, second, and third chord. So for that case, C would be the first chord, A minor would be the second, and then G would be the third for the first block. So it would always be down, down, up 3 times for the first chord, and then a little down, up for second and third chord. And that stays the same throughout the entire section. I know this sounds confusing, but just bear with me for a second. So if we put it all together, it should sound something like this, and then I'll break it down. Remember when we called the cops, 'cause I got too high and you got scared, but the cops just laughed. And then you do that all over again. So basically what I did there is I played the C, A minor, and G twice, and then you do A minor and G, C once, and then you do that same all over again one more time, and then you can move on to the chorus. Again, I'll play through all of that later. I'm just making sure that you know what part of the song is where. And then moving on to the next chorus, again, you're gonna do the same thing as I just explained, 2-3 minutes ago, I don't know, depends on how I edit this. Then for the outro, just refer to the pre-chorus. And yeah, this will literally be everything you need to know in order to play Forever by Noah Kahan. I'm so sorry, but this song is super confusing as a beginner, I get that. So I did my best to kind of break it up into parts. I will now play through it just so you can get an idea what it's going to sound like as a whole, how that structure is. Again, I can't sing as well as Noah Kahan, so don't judge me for that. I'm just trying to show you how to play this song and hope that you're going to have fun learning this. So yeah, make sure to subscribe and like this video, as well as check out my original music. There's a link in the description for that. We just dropped our 5th song, so if you like Noah Kahan's music, I bet you're going to like mine as well. So yeah, alright, I'm going to play through it now in a separate video right here. Just click right here. It's an unlisted video for copyright reasons, but you can just click right here and watch it. Peace out.